Now the pitch. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
But you got to wonder about the play call there. 3rd and long, hoping to catch the defense off guard, napping, but they weren't fooled. They made a play, got the tackle for loss. Now you've got 4th in California.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Gives it on the option. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Stopped out.
On the set. Down.
White wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And they've been fun to watch tonight, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They showed great... Their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Jackrabbit.
They'll run play action, using his legs to buy some time. Find space on the right. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss. The lead keeps growing, and so do the... The give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Leaves it with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Here we go.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on fourth down. There's just nothing they can do to stop you.
And it's nice to be an offensive coordinator and go, all right, run it. Like, run it again. Run it again. 5 straight runs, moving the sticks, all easy, high-percentage runs, keeping the ball on the ground. They must think they have a physical advantage up front.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
This one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and a place called The Rock, the home field, the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Monarchs looking to run some tempo here. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot take.
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. They jump on top early.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. offense will keep it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Monarchs will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Caught in the backfield. It's King. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Golden Eagles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
2nd and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's White. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Golden Eagles will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Golden Eagles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He hands it off from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Now it's 2nd down here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Breaks an open space. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Monarchs will crank up the tempo.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Spins away from defenders. The offense going with the hurry up. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So it's 3rd and short when the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's White. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense in hurry-up mode. Handoff to the back. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
On the ready.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Well, Kirk, Southern Mississippi has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's in. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Grab behind the line, it's Williams. And the Golden Eagles pick up enough yardage to get a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Golden Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Sticking with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Connect and the long throw incomplete, a 4th down stop. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Monarchs hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Back to throw. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the run, it's Williams. And that will pick up the first down. He'll spot it at 38.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's White. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback. And did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here comes a handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. He breaks free. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Monarchs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
To throw, it's Moore. He's got it in the open. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Monarchs will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He lets it rip. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good.
Kick is good. That ties the game.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's White. Caught quickly. Jukes past the defender, he's in the clear. What a catch and run by the junior. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Monarchs will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Hammond. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27.
Let's go.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw. It's White. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
And the Golden Eagles come to the line to run the hurry up. Motion now from the tight end. third down is a handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him back to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward-breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Caught behind the line is Hammond. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Golden Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to run it. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And that will give them the lead now. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
From the 15-yard line, it's second and long. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Monarchs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
What a play by the defense.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Hammond. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The ball is caught, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught over the middle. It's Hammond. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got it.
To throw, it's White. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's King. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48.
Jackrabbit.
Single back, takes the handoff. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Throwing off play action. Throws to the tight end. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
But it's incomplete. The defense. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.